All right. Chapter 1 test, version 1, numbers 5 and 6, because they're related. So that we'll do two together here. Okay. Uh, First part, solve for x, y, and measurement of angle C. So this angle over here. Oops, there we go. In this diagram. Okay. So first thing I notice is there are x's and y's in the diagram, but this triangle right here only has numbers and x's in it. And I do know that all triangles add up to 180. So I'm going to do 51 plus x plus the x minus 15 angle all add up to 180. Okay. Well, if I combine like terms on the left side, I get two x's. And I've got plus, let's see, 51 minus 15 will be 36 equals 180. And if I subtract the 36, I get 2x equals 144. And then divide by 2, and I get 72. So x is 72. All right, let me erase this now. Okay, well, if x is 72, well, then I know this angle has to be 72 degrees. And I know this angle here, right there, is going to be 72 minus 15. Well, 72 minus 15 is, let's see, 62, 57. Okay, well, that angle's 57. Okay, now let me look for the y's. Okay, so the y's, let me use a different color. I notice this triangle only has y's in it. But if you notice, I'm missing one angle, right? I'm missing that angle right there. But I do know that these two angles put together look like this, right? And this one's 57, and together they form 180 degrees because it's a straight angle. So 180 minus 57 is going to be 123. So this angle has to be 123. Right there. Okay, so now I know that little corner here is 123. And I know that all three of these angles in the triangle also add up to 180. So let's work that out. So let me shrink this down a little bit. And now I've got 123 plus the 3y plus 5 plus the 8y minus 3 all add up to the three angles of the triangle, which are 180 degrees. So if I combine like terms, I got 123 plus 5 minus 3 gives me 125. And then I've got 3y and 8y, so plus 11y equals 180. And then I subtract the 125, and I get 55. Well, that goes in nicely. Y equals 5. Okay. Well, we got one more thing here. We got to figure out what measurement of angle C is. Well, I do know it's 8y minus 3, and I now know y is 5. So, to figure out measurement of angle C, I'm just going to plug in the 5 for the y. 8 times 5 minus 3. 40 minus 3, 37. 37 degrees. Okay. So, there's angle C. So we're done with number 5. So let's look at 6. So 6 says, using the diagram for 5, Alice says AB plus BC equals AC because of the segment addition postulate. Is she right? Why or why not? Okay, now if you think about the segment addition postulate, it says pretty much the same thing. It does say that AB plus BC equals AC, but only under a certain condition. Only if A, B, and C are collinear. If you don't remember that, check your notes. Right? It's in the quad notebook. Well, take a look at the picture up here. Let me get rid of this stuff. here's A, here's B, and here's C. They're not collinear, right? A, B, B, C. Definitely not a straight line. So, the reason she's wrong, and she is, isn't because the segment addition postulate is false. It's because her conditions aren't true. She doesn't have A, B, and C collinear. So, since A, B, and C are not collinear, Alice can't use the segment addition postulate. It's my abbreviation for it, just so you know. Okay, hope that helps.